Good evening, councilors. My name is Bill Wehr. I'm a candidate for council position number 1. At the last council meeting, James DeYoung, one of the Westcott slate candidates, presented testimony before council. In the first part, he presented a slideshow of Mayor Spinnett and the POW candidates' billboards and lawn signs. The premise of his testimony was that the mayor violated sign ordinances on a number of occasions. He uttered not a whit of concern that over 100 signs had disappeared or were destroyed by the time he spoke. No expressed distress that a criminal or criminals were trespassing on private property, perhaps creating collateral damage to private property. This criminal or criminals armed with cutting and chopping devices run the risk of a confrontation with a homeowner that could lead to violence. No desire stated that the situation would stop out of respect for our community safekeeping was spoken by Mr. DeYoung. At the least, he would be outraged at the protracted, attempted disruption of an orderly democratic process. Nothing. Zero. Zip. Nada. His conclusion from all this is that the mayor is dishonest. In the Oregonian op-ed he made the point that Councilor Westcott, since she placed campaign signs at a later date, was honest. Mr. Spinnett, dishonest. Now, I think this assessment by Mr. DeYoung was incomplete. He did not enter the possibility that Ms. Westcott may not have the money, organization, or strategy to get signs out. So what was Mr. DeYoung trying to accomplish? Was he straining at a gnat and swallowing a camel talking about code violations? Was it a cheap attempt at character assassination of the mayor? Later he went on to seek the removal of the mayor from his elected office because of Mr. DeYoung's disgust with the mayor's assessment of the city manager. Not just censored, we're talking removed. Not a word of compassion for the mayor's wife, a private citizen, not an elected official or part of the city staff, caught in a grotesque situation, was passed from Mr. DeYoung's lips, nor the possibility that the mayor acted as a caring husband or that Mrs. Spinnett could possibly be innocent. Nothing. Zero. Zip. Nada. I think his campaign slogan of new beginnings doesn't quite hit the mark. Given Mr. DeYoung's frigid tone, I would suggest New Inquisition is more fitting. Thank you.
Royce Jemison.